All right. First game
We
should
are
be
off.
on, and there it is.
And AA 175. What can you tell me about him?
So I can give you a pretty honest scouting report. Canadian talent, one of the goddamn best to ever do it. Young kid. He's for Canada standards, we don't produce many talents, but for his age, he's definitely doing pretty well. He's got the FM title. Young kid, 12, 13 years old, and he's a regular around not only this channel but a lot of channels. So he's got a lot of experience, just sort of like being active on Twitch, playing sub battles and tournaments for whatever streams.
Fantastic. I respect that. But 1e6, well, he is a French player. I'm going to reveal a secret. And he's
Uh-oh.
very experienced blitz player, good positional player. Also young kid, but good at positional chess, which is kind of rare nowadays. And we got a Grunfeld. And one thing, Amon, that I am going to get mad about is time. Like I can remain level-headed, but when it comes to time pressure, and e5, that is a fashionable line, knight takes d5, e4. I get so worked up about people. You sometimes have to move fast, regardless of whether you know how to do, regardless of whether you know what to do. And that just like ticks me off. So I warn you, I will be doing some shouting in time pressure.
Yep. Oh, this is good then. This was a call that needed to happen. We'll be very in line with that.
I've seen this line recently, actually. It's very, very interesting, and I don't like that. Oh, guy has already spent a minute.
So the great thing is that now that you're on the call with me, it's a very different type of commentary. Now I can just pretend that I knew that this was theory. If we were commentating separately, I would be like, "What the hell is this?
What is
I have
this?
no clue what's going on." But now I can be like, "Oh yeah, theory. I definitely knew that."
Of course, yeah. Well, you know that story
Fashionable line.
with Bobby Fischer when he was like analyzing a game with his teammates, and he started like laughing uncontrollably for 30 minutes. And Pal Banco was telling the story how like everybody had to pretend to laugh with him, even though nobody had any clue what he was laughing about. And he was laughing about some crazy combination that his opponent missed that nobody saw.
Yeah. That's Yasser has told me that story like probably 10 times and keeps forgetting that he's already told me.
Well, Aman, I think that we should do at least some impressions today. But in Vessel Cock, as he said, I know that tends to make you laugh. Yes. But I do admire your impressions, Aman.
No, but this is a huge troll. Nobody names their son the Vessel Cock.
Bessel. Well, isn't it like Bessel? But Yasser said it like Vessel.
Yeah, his name's Bessel, but like you sort of pronounce it with like a soft, it's like a V.
Yeah,
it's like Vessel.
Vessel.
His name's Vessel Cock.
Yeah, I thought they like speak pretty good English. I think he's Belgian or something like that. So that's crazy when that happens, but that is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. But in all seriousness, you were one of the inspirations for me, like starting to do impersonations. So I do owe you a debt of gratitude there.
Oh, that's a nice little call out there. Thanks, buddy.
You're the OG
what's
there as well. So it's credit where it's due, for sure.
Yo, thank you. I think I've been. It must be a Fiddler one. Is it a Fiddler one that you can do? I'm trying to remember. There's one accent that you can do, and I just can't even attempt it, and it's unreal. Might be a Nepo.
Fiddler. Can you
I think
do
it's Nepo.
Kasparov?
No, so I think you have a Kasparov and a Nepo, and both of those just like amaze me.
No, but I mean, it's largely a matter of practice.
Yes, this one.
The more that you practice, as my coach Alexander Nikitin, and Karpov, he practices, and you gotta practice, and it's master it, slowly.
Sick. So sick.
Right. Thank you, man. So. Yeah.
I was about to say that in our impression time, how did my guy lose his minute back?
I didn't see it pass. Yeah, it's like, well, he's up 20 seconds though.
I got tricked. It was like all impression, haha, and then secretly Danya and 1e6 here, they were teaming up against me, and suddenly they stole their minute back. This wasn't good.
Thanks, Clara, 23 months. Well, he's got 40 seconds, so this might be a time scramble. Black's got the easier position though. He's got that blockade, right?
Yep.
And
as long as White doesn't get f3 in, I'm feeling very confident with Black's position.
Yeah, if I were White, I would stand around and just try to get that time back, because at some point Black is going to have to try to make progress. He's going on the queen side. I like that. I'm telling you, this guy's a positional wizard. Look at that Karpovian style. Boom, free move. Oof. Double on the B file.
I'm not a fan of CB5 there. I would have left the pawn on C6 because now he's sort of backtracking on his kingside play.
He's taking too long though. He's taking 2-3 seconds per move.
Oof.
He's taking.
Not
Oh,
necessarily-
queen f5 though. Ah. Bishop
Yeah,
f1.
we're just in there.
Is he winning a piece? Queen g5 h4. Bing bang boom. Okay.
Yeah, definitely winning a piece. But as long as we sacrifice play quickly, it looked like a sacrifice. Come on,
Calculate.
buddy.
Take
Let's
your
go.
time. Calculate it. Calculate
No-
some
no need to
variations.
calculate.
Calculate some variations. Slowly. Queen takes c4. Move.
Queen
No,
F2,
no, no.
nice.
Okay. This might be a
Okay,
draw.
we have at least a draw, but we're gonna secure the bag here. He's not gonna
Dude,
take
move,
that.
make a move.
I know him too well. There we go. B6, great move.
Oh, no. Okay, takes, and he's got
Why?
queen
Oh,
e6.
E6 is hanging.
Queen e6.
Queen
Miss it.
E6.
Miss it.
Oh,
Miss it.
oh no.
Take the move.
Nice
take the rook,
move.
take
That's
the
fine,
rook,
that's
take the
fine.
rook, quickly.
Nice
Free
move.
No.
Very nicely done. F2 maybe? Oh, it's so
so
good. The checks are being
close.
thrown in, just woven in there. Oh, you love to see that.
Now, Aman, let me ask you a question. Are you familiar with the concept of a Swiss gambit?
Please enlighten me.
A
I'm going to
Swiss
say
gambit
no.
is when you play open tournaments, or any type of tournaments, you lose the first game as a ploy for two reasons. You make your opponent believe that you're not going to win the tournament and you're not to be reckoned with. And number two, you lessen the expectations that are then put on you so that your opponent is the one and the opposing team is the one that feels the pressure. Well, that is indeed what we have done here. We have discussed this strategy for many weeks prior.
You know what? I was about to say, right before you went in that explanation, that I'm really feeling under a lot of pressure right now. So that actually does make sense. That does make sense.
Keep your head up,
That's,
chess kid. You played well. Very well. Just a
Yeah,
little bit
no,
more
I
speed
mean,
and you would
he
have
won
gotten this.
he won the bishop, right? So he did actually sort of have the chess position, but he was a little bit too slow. We've had practice here. My guys have been hanging pieces and making up for that with time scrambles for longer than most people.
Well,
a lot of experience.
game 2 is going to be a resounding comeback. And folks, on my stream, I'm going to just show the scores after every game is concluded. Otherwise, I'd have no space. Like those old basketball games where they projected the score. Okay. Well, congratulations. Well played. Good time management. And
We don't win the first game very often. This is actually a very scary experience because I usually lose the first game, win the match. Now I've won the first game, so I'm a little nervous actually.
so there's an inverse correlation, as you explained previously, between winning the first game and winning the
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm a little afraid here. The color's gonna switch for the next game, so our lad's gonna get the white pieces.
Fantastic. Shark, on your mark.
Let's go. Gifted subs. Yeah, nice little cheer, boys. We got game 1 against Dania. That's important.
No, you guys are good. I've respected the ChessBrahs, community and the chess grind. So I know you guys are good, but we're resilient. We can take some hits.
Resilient's a good word. What about when 4 pawns are coming at your face?
What about b5 here, Aman, and then chipping away at the queen side? This guy knows his king's Indian, I know I don't know what I know. I don't really know anything. So this guy knows the king's Indian.
Yeah, that was convincing. That was definitely convincing.
Oh, that was a great expression. Have you heard of it? Okay, so Benoni style, e6, a little bit dubious, but this will get very sharp. Like e5 for white. This gets very sharp.
Yeah, I'm actually not too worried. If I'm black playing move e6, it tends to work out at this rating level probably more than it doesn't. Like it shouldn't be a good move, but I think it's gonna get messy enough that
it is e5, trying to cut into black's pawn structure. I've played Guild Wars before in sub battles and in my games against subs. He is good, but let me tell you, R5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. But Shark, very tricky player. Now knight e4 though, I'm very concerned about black's position here. Knight e4 was stronger though, I think. Now queen e7 holds things together. What do you think?
Yep.
More or less.
We'll see how fancy he gets. Some knight d5 nonsense.
Queen b3 is a move. d5, yeah, exactly. Knight d5 immediately. Yeah, but d5 now, knight takes d5. Ugh.
Yeah, actually, he did it smarter than me. He's getting a pawn for his troubles. 2 pawns.
Queen a7 maybe with some c4 ideas. Yeesh.
Yeah. Yep, that's definitely
He's gotta
there.
try it,
Okay,
yeah,
he's
but
just
now
taking
this
it.
is completely lost, yeah.
Oh, you say completely lost is just honestly, it's an
Naroditsky
insult to
jinx.
sub battles.
It's a Naroditsky jinx. Okay, as soon as I say that, there tends to be a blunder from the opposing side.
Okay, so that was actually tactical by you. Here I am thinking we're doing commentary, but no, he's actually got his own
Everything I do,
interests at
Amon,
heart.
has some sort of nefarious intention in mind.
That's good to know. I'm always gonna be on the lookout now.
Well, white is just vacuuming everything up, though. Black might not have enough pieces to even try with.
Well, his knights, they're almost both trapped in a funny way. Like,
Yup.
neither of them can
They're
move.
like swimming around the depths among the algae here. Queen c6. Queen d6 is very clinical. Takes a knight b5 maybe. Some last ditch attempts, or thanks for the sub.
Yeah, this is like pretty good chess from Guild Wars, and I'm actually not used to it on my channel. I have a feeling that he might have snuck in here. You know, maybe he was watching PogChamps earlier. Like this is the type of talent that I'm not used to seeing.
No, he's playing extremely well, and he's pouring it on here. So, Shark trying. I like that he's put the bishop on d4. If he takes on d4, at least a passed pawn. In my experience, that's the first step to swindling an endgame. Create a passed pawn. Make the opponent nervous.
Yes, he's got a pawn on d4, surrounded by like tons of other pawns. I love the way that Guild Wars is playing, but one thing I'll say is that knights can be so deceptively.
Holy
tricky.
shit! Holy shit! R4 5,000 bit drop. Oh my god! Thanks, dude.
Let's go.
Wow.
The biddies are coming out. That's what you need.
Indeed.
You need the
The
that type of
comeback
energy
bits.
to get.
The comeback
Yeah.
bits. Thanks, R4.
Exactly.
Really appreciate it, man. Amazing. So I'm telling you, Oman, he's got the pawn under control. Knight c4. Okay.
Mhm.
Get white low on time.
Yep.
Yeah, white low.
Definitely
Knight
some
e3.
invasion happening here.
Okay. Oh, but he blundered the exchange.
Okay, I'm
Rook
not
C8.
actually satisfied with that blunder. That might be a tactical blunder.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The confidence in your voice, Oman, was just so obvious.
You heard the voice crack, did you?
I heard tiniest voice crack, but it's enough for me to know exactly what's going on. The problem is white is still winning, but d3 comes in. Knight c4.
D3, knight c4.
Knight e4.
Ooh,
I'm telling you, what did I
that's
tell you
tricky.
about Shark? That guy is impossible to bring down.
Okay, that's a fairly decent
Rook
move.
c2, I would say. Okay, d2.
That
He
was
wants
like
rook
a
c2
great
and rook
move.
c1. That's not going to do it, though. King e2 there.
Oh, bishop d4,
Rook
and
a2
the c3
has to be
square
played.
is covered.
Yeah, he's got to do this.
Hmm.
And then take a3.
Well, I can't really complain. This could have been worse for white.
Knight c3. Oh.
That's worse for white. Okay, can I complain now?
You can.
Okay. Now this is ridiculous, guys. This is so. Are you kidding me? Okay, finally, I have the
Impossible.
right to complain.
To bring down is this man. Now, don't get checkmated on h5.
Yeah. We needed black to play h6 there. We jumped the gun with g4.
Mm-hmm. h5,
Okay,
carving out those light squares.
Yeah, that's a nice little. Okay, maybe h4 for black.
I believe that is a good proposal. King f5, may I suggest? Yep.
Oh, he's too clinical.
He's Karpovian precision right there. Okay, stop removing. Do not stalemate him, or I am going to.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I see it too often. It's like 24
yeah.
seconds. You should really chill.
I completely agree. Like, people don't have the conception of like when to pre-move. Karate Baby, freaking hero.
Now,
Hero.
as a reminder to people on my team, it's like, guys, let's not show Daniel's squad that much respect. Queen, rook, and pawn up with 22 seconds. Let's play on. I mean, I think there's a reasonable chance that game ends in a draw. Come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Get your head in the game.
Karate Baby, you're the man. That's right, 1-1.
Get your head in the game, boys.
I
That
was
is not
concerned
resignable.
for just a second, but then I remembered the Tancredi spirit.
That's very important in these sub battles to realize that almost every position that appears on screen is winnable for both sides.
It really, I mean, the turnarounds are amazing. I mean, my heart just like, it's unbelievable, actually.
So what's the story with your board 3? As far as I know it, this is quite the young talent you've got here.
He is, and he's credible at Puzzle Rush. He's beaten me many times. He is a tactician. He's going to smell a tactic in Edmonton from name a city in Canada, from Toronto. Okay, he
That's
is
impressive.
a
Nice little
monster.
geography there.
And so I believe in Tani. Yeah, I'm really I'm really well familiar with Canadian cities. I know all about them.
Okay, game aborted. Not sure why. Maybe someone was offline there for a brief sec. We'll get that on again.
All right. Good luck.
Danny.
There we go. TNCon, I've seen him in your stream.
So the thing about TNCon actually is it's a name from so long ago, like literally 4 or 5 years ago when I was like doing chess.com shows. So he's in some YouTube videos on our channel that are actually like 4 or 5 years old. It's a really old name.
Wow. So the OGs.
Exactly. I'm bringing out guys to basically boost the spirits of the rest of the team, you know?
Man, and they didn't let us forget that you were grinding 5 years ago by featuring you on the cover of Chess Life. I really like that. Was a great touch.
Yeah, that was a nice little,
nice commemoration.
Almost like
who got started.
Yeah, commemoration. It's just guys have been here for a while. And
Yeah,
sort of get
it was
a
great.
nice little shout out there.
Oh yeah, I was impressed that of all the names, they did not forget yours. Okay, so we have a London here. Black's got a nice center. I don't love Tawny giving up that pawn.
So I think that this is good for TNCon for sure, but it's also a bit of a weird opening sequence. He sort of just let it happen. It almost looked like both players are happy to be here, type of thing.
Right, and Tawny trying to like inflect the center. 94. Some tactics with knight f6, but b6 bishop b7. I don't love this, to be honest. b6.
But I get the feeling that I get the feeling Tawny's very much like a rook d1 f4 kind of guy. Like he just wants to explode the position,
make things go boom, and well, there's none of my influence there. I feel like some people I just like influence badly because I do so much dubious shit, and it's like sometimes it's just garbage, and I admit that.
So bishop b7, knight d6 with knight
right.
f5,
Ooh,
like
rook e8.
Yeah, I think this gets very dicey here. And he's this is immediate tactical stuff for him here.
Queen d7, Black has to play, but then queen. No.
Yep.
What to do after queen d7?
Maybe take knight f5 and rook e7. I'm not sure if it's
queen c7, h4 maybe. But then rook d8. Okay, he's decided to go to an
trade those queens, buddy. Yes. Oh my goodness.
That d4, but rook e7 is coming in.
That's so important.
Tawny changed his last name to Karpov. You just don't know it.
Okay, this is a very important move. Take your time, buddy. Reflect on what's happening. You traded the queens.
What should
normally that's wind out of the sails for attacking players.
King f8 is a very strong move. Rook e7, bishop c8. Now, Tawny, do not go rook e7. Maybe g4. Slowly, push the the pressure build up, But I don't love this, unfortunately, because rook doesn't come to e7.
It shouldn't. I have a feeling after g4, he might go like rook d8, and like maybe there's a rook e7 there.
Yeah, rook d8, and
he does go g4. It's a nice principled move there.
Well, the issue is, okay, so g6, that does create some weaknesses. I would say knight d6. Here we go.
Yep. So now rook e6 is sort of,
There we go. Wow, that was
on the horizon.
Bold pre-move, but okay. But I agree with you, Aman. Like, a lot of people, like, misunderstand. They have 30 seconds, they, like, pre-move 50 moves. That's how stalemate happens.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually the recipe right there.
But rook c7 is coming. Where does that bishop go?
So king g8 looks ideal, maybe? Yeah. Although not sure. Rook c7 is super annoying.
Bishop e8 has to be played. And knight e4.
Yeah, knight e4 is what's going to hurt us here.
Now, rook d8 here for black might be the best way to secure chances.
Yeah, it's a tough move.
Look at the man. I'm telling you, as soon as it gets tactical or concrete, the man is a freaking speed demon. But it's not that clear still.
So this is weirdly okay for black. Weirdly okay. Like, you think it's great for white. It probably is good, but not fully decisive.
But a draw in white's pocket.
Yeah, definitely rematches on draws, so it doesn't matter what color people are playing. And then they'll switch colors.
He's gonna go for it, though.
You think he's gonna take it? I think he's gonna put king
bring the
f1.
king out, but rook d8 and d3, it comes so fast.
Okay, I'm...
Rook h8!
What the...
Oh, my lands.
That was a very weird move. Rook h7 is one of those moves that threatens nothing.
Take it! What are you...
Maybe knight d5, in between move.
Oh, wait, d3. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Okay, but bishop c4 now. I don't think you should have given that up. b3, I think, was much more precise. But now he'll win a... okay. Uh-oh. f3. Get the king in. Get the freaking king in.
No,
Sonny.
no,
Do not
F3
let
is
this
too principled.
goddamn pawn.
Oh, man. He's too good.
He is. But 30 seconds.
B5. B5.
Yeah, this is...
Oh. King. Okay, I like the
Okay,
energy.
get the king in.
Maybe an F4 check and then B5.
Yeah, some
or
bishop
something.
f1 ideas for black.
Oh,
Trying to
king
get the
F5. I
Let the
see what he's
king
trying
go.
to do, but
Okay,
I
tiny
don't.
move.
B5. B5.
a4. A4.
C4. C4.
Oh, shit.
C4.
Actually-
Come on, buddy. C4.
Gotta try it.
Oh, you have to do it. Oh,
Oh, but now
no.
there's no way to make progress.
No.
Let's go.
And he's just
Push
gonna
that.
throw-
Rock him, cowboy. King d4, rook d7. Yep,
there's
that's
a
it.
nice little check there. Yeah, that'll be it.
That's right, Tony.
Okay, take that rook. You know.
Could have kept that rook, but okay.
Okay, some stalemate ideas. We're in the ballpark for stalemate.
Yeah, this is where I start getting concerned about the pre-moves.
But the great thing for you is there's a
Oh.
bishop on the board.
Had he pre-moved g5 there, he would have dropped the queen. Ooh, blundering the pawn, but okay. Okay. Praying for the internet now.
Yeah, it's tough at this point. King f8, and I don't think he's gonna get another move in.
That's frickin' right.
It's
Man.
good conversion because you should never ever touch the bishop. The bishop
What's
is
this?
like your saving grace from stalemate.
What's the score again? I'm already having some amnesia. I seem to forget who's winning now after that first game.
So you forgot the first game happened, so it'd be 2-0. It'd be 2-0 for you.
Okay, 2 after the yeah. Got it. That's freaking
And
right.
make sure you keep that score in mind the entire time. And I'm gonna whip out my Uno reverse card and remind you that I have one extra point from the beginning, right when it matters at the end. So this is better for me. The poor start. Here we go. This is back to ChessBrahs, playbook stuff.
Okay, playbook, yeah, well, it's a great playbook. I suggest you lose another 5 or 6 games to really dig yourself into a hole.
We're
That
not
way-
used to that. That's not in the playbook.
So
I
at
think
which
it's at the
point
back
do
of
you
the
start
playbook.
winning? At which board is like the dividing line where you really
So I'll
come
even
out?
tell you. I'll even tell you. So the one where, and it's not like this is gonna be our next win, but the one where like things are really just gonna become tough for you guys to handle is gonna be Smucker wide shaft.
Smucker wide chef. Let me
Yeah,
show my chef.
Smucker wide shaft. 1750. He's from Michigan. He's got huge energy, and he's rated 1750, which for him is definitely on the higher end of where
If he
usually
wasn't from Michigan, I thought
stands.
we'd have a chance. But unconventional. The
is from
man is a tactical dynamo, so I'm looking forward to that matchup. But I'm also looking forward to Chewy, who is basically
Yes. So
Karpov reincarnated.
Chewy is representing Quebec, Canada. So this will be a big match as well.
Big shout out to him. He's awesome.
Dashing
So,
Tango.
should we get ready?
Chewy.
Well, we're gonna chew on this game. I think he's gonna chew on his opponent's position. Unconventional. You show them what you have to say about that, okay? You freaking show them.
So what's that I
Hard to
hear
talk
in the
to you.
background? Is that?
Oh,
the-
that was
the
just me fiddling with a cap of a Gerolsteiner sparkling water.
Oh, I mean, I got excited. I thought that was you just uncorked a beer and that.
I might actually uncork a beer. I just got some Guinness, which is my favorite beer. So if my chat permits me, I might uncork one
So
after we win
just
another
as-
couple games.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, what's the threshold? Yeah, you got to get another win for you to like feel like it's time to crack one open.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
that's good. So
Three's the magic number.
there's only a beer on the line.
So over here on the ChessBrahs channel, basically, as long as there's a game in progress, we can crack one open. That's
Usually
sort of
it's
our
a
threshold.
weekend. Weekend is my like Sunday. I allow myself, some relaxing time. It's been a long week, so hopefully people won't hold it against me. Okay, so Chewy against your guy Dashing Tango, intimidating
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I always like the bishops when I'm looking at the position because I'm thinking, what would I enjoy? But then I have to remember, again, knights are so tricky, and for example here, it's like suddenly knight takes d5, black's like just chilling.
Right, and it's interesting how there's things in Blitz that are like different from what it is in classical. Like you have to factor in like knights against bishops. You would not be afraid if you had an hour on the clock. Oh, whoops! and but you would be in like a blitz game.
Yep.
So Chewy playing black here. Strong knight on d5, but white does have the 2 bishops.
Okay, keeps the bishop. I like that. I was a little nervous about knight takes b4, and we would just simply have the worst, the worst pawns ever. The good thing is that the isolated pawn on d4 is, I think, it's gonna be familiar territory. Chewy's from Quebec. They've been trying to isolate and separate from Canada for a while, so I feel like he's gonna know how to handle this situation.
You got a very personal something to relate this game to. Yeah, white tries to whip things
the
up.
Canadians are always gonna throw shade. We used to live in Montreal as well, so we joined up. We banded up there. Had a great time.
Yeah, well, what do you call a... Wait, I'm trying to make a joke out of this. Let me think about it. How
Take your time.
do they
There's
call
still a lot of time left in the game.
multiple choice questions or 2 answer type questions in Canada? Trudeau or false? Trudeau or false questions.
That's good. That's good. I definitely am awarding points for
that. Everybody on your
that.
stream is just losing it with laughter right now. Now, I am worried here that this beer is not happening because look at this attack. Chewy's got to play knight e4, I think. Or maybe take on c1 and go knight e4.
Yeah, knight e4. Knight g6. That's a pretty reasonable
That's
defense,
actually
though.
That's decent because these pawns can actually be kind of. Uh-oh, I see something annoying.
Yeah. So.
Do you see it too?
So at the risk of saying it out loud, knight g4 is another option, but he plays knight f7, which
now
was...
Chewy's got to not panic, right? Queen d. No!
Oh no! That's what we needed there.
No.
Great move, knight f7.
Fast.
Played super fast.
Yeah, that was good tactical vision, but I don't think black was actually in that much trouble had he played queen takes d4 or queen f4.
Yeah.
So.
This is
over. It's made on the next move.
Wow,
that's okay.
It is made. Yeah.
Good positional play by Chewy, but I think he stumbled a little bit there in the middle game. Didn't play fast enough. See,
I think here what you do is, don't you just play queen d5 here and then try to play queen takes g2 before I go queen f7? I think that's the best way to handle it.
Yeah. You know what's going to be the best way to handle it? When we crush the next game, that's going to be the best way to handle it.
Oh, there we go. I mean, suddenly, the stakes are back to evens here. 2-2.
Good game, Chewy. Head held high. We're good. I can see why this might come down to the wire, though, Aman.
And that's why we have our trusty 800s, our noble
Exactly.
steeds waiting there at the end.
Exactly. In their capable hands will be decided the fate of the match.
Yep.
All right.
So who is it? Azerty, GG, and Zovhax are the next game, and it looks like your boy there gets the white pieces.
Yeah, from Poland. So in fact, he's got that Russian, Eastern European solid school of chess. He's gonna play a frickin' buzzsaw positional game right here.
So you're calling it already positional.
It's gonna be a positional game. Yeah, I'm calling it already.
Well, the best thing for me to do is call my guy an absolute tactical genius, and we're gonna see which style prevails.
Immovable force against unstoppable objects.
Yes. All right. If we have our first Azerty, if you're in chat, let me know, buddy. I don't see you in live chess, so make sure to get in so I can start the game. But Azerty GG, I don't have you in live chess unless your username is something other than what it is on the sheet there.
I'm gonna violate my principles. I'm gonna crack one open. I'll be right back.
Okay. No, that's always acceptable. Always acceptable. You're not violating anything in my book.
No, it's Sunday evening, long week. I got some new cans of Guinness. I've never seen these cans, like a soda can. I like the bottles, but this seemed interesting. I even got a Guinness emote, so I basically have to. It's been months since I've actually had a Guinness.
Guinness is a very specific taste as well.
I love it's like it doesn't taste like any other beer. It's so smooth, creamy, and in general I like the chocolatey kind of porters and stuff like that. So, cheers, folks. And
Cheers!
Here we go.
I'll have to get one as well. We did get a win there. Not that I need criteria, but 2-2. This is definitely off to the close start we anticipated.
Thanks for the 1,000 bits, Freddie. Appreciate it. So we have what, an English Oh, but Botvinnik's system. You gotta be careful. Knight G4 already causes problems. Ugh. Durf, thanks for the sub. Okay, he missed Knight G4 there. That was an early opportunity.
Knight G4. Yeah. Yep.
But now I
Almost
like
turns
White's
into-
position. That pawn structure is very dynamic. You know, I like it.
Yep. Some Knight H4 into F5 stuff later. But you know what they say. I mean, double pawns are always weaknesses. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and believe that over here in this camp.
I love that expression. I really use it all the time. My chat knows how much attention I pay to the pawn structure. Thank you, Shah Jeff. Appreciate all the support, you guys. This is awesome.
Okay, D4, very committal move, but I think I'm generally happy to see that from my side of things.
Actually, on the bottle, it says best enjoyed poured into a glass. That's really okay. I'm gonna get a glass then.
Oh, so you're not enjoying it as much as you could.
Yeah, clearly. They're telling me what to do. I'm gonna show freaking Guinness.
And everyone in your chat saying Guinness should be poured as well. I mean, you're just getting, yeah, you got real
Not an
pros.
expert. Not an expert in this regard, so I defer to the wisdom. Oh, it was so bad out of the can, man. I couldn't drink that shit. Oh.
Yeah,
Now
you
it's
kidding
really.
me?
It wasn't even Guinness. It like transforms into Guinness. once you pour it. Okay, so White's. I don't love this D5 thing, but I guess White can follow up with B4.
He gained 30 seconds doing this. The moves were so bad that I think it confused my guy.
Bad. So what to do now? Queen E1, maybe get the queen over. Closed position. I told you it was going to be a positional battle.
Yes, but what you're forgetting is that the attack of the century is about to be launched by black. F5 is going to happen quicker than you know it. Knight C8, Knight E7, Knight G6. We need to make that happen. Yep, bring it home. We could uncork a little tactic here. I'm not sure if he's thinking about that. He is a tactical genius, as I said. Not right now, but you know he can be. He told me he was.
So G6, yeah, good move, prophylaxis. Now knight, yeah, queen E1 here, important to defend the knight.
It is a good move.
Karpov, queen G3.
Queen
And double
E1, you
reverse.
know, it's almost like a move that might have been played before Knight H4.
Is that so?
But I like the way he did it. He offered a tactical motif in order to humiliate my opponent when he missed it. I understand.
And now Azerty realizes in retrospect, and that's going to impact on. You know what that happens, right? It's so hard to play when you realize you missed an opportunity. That's probably one of my psychological Achilles heels in like over the board chess. I
Yep.
find it so hard to focus after okay, make a move, Zofs. This isn't a classical game.
Okay. Now, if we're really sure of what to do here as black, I think we have a great position, but it could be very difficult to identify the right plan.
Yeah, and White has relatively easy play, I think, King G2 or F2 or F1. But it's got to be executed quickly. Boom. Oh, what if you trap the queen? Wait. Oh, my lands. Knight F3 didn't work. Queen A3. Okay, F5 was a very good move.
Is this a phrase that you've developed for PogChamp's commentary?
Oh, my lands?
My lands?
It's.
Yeah.
I think it's a North Carolina expression. Like it's a South thing. I heard some people use it. I even heard it in like some TV show. No.
Yeah.
My
I was
lands.
distracting you with a question while
Well,
my
you
guy was
distracted
winning.
Zav. Oh, okay. Is he seeing the knight though? E4 or F4? No.
Oh yeah, let's go.
God, lucky frickin' that the rook is on F2. Yeah, he totally. No.
Let's
And
go.
to add insult to injury, he wins the knight. Oh my goodness.
Oh man! Oh,
Oh, boom. Oh god.
that's probably the most material that he could have lost in that amount of time.
Really, I mean, yeah. And now he's gonna lose the.
Oh,
position.
another-
Oh my god! It never ends. That F file. Move the damn king. Move the damn.
I gotta
king.
respect H5 as a principled move. He's trying to keep the G file closed, which was the only source of counterplay. I
there
gotta
was-
respect it.
But there's H4 and then bishop takes H3 and then you would have vacuumed up the bishop and the knight and won.
Oh, that would have been filthy.
Okay.
Oh, King
short
H4
Timon.
voluntarily.
Short frickin' Timon right there. Rook
Okay,
F4
that's
was
fine.
good.
That's fine. Rook E4 mate probably. I feel a mate in.
I think
moves happen.
precise technique is required. Further commentary is not necessary.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
it's
got
okay.
it.
It's okay. You played well, Zav. Good pressure in the middle game. Didn't play precisely. F5 was very good by Azerty. That was a good defense.
F5 was good, and as I said, hello, tactical genius. This was a beautiful attack that ended up in a king walk to h4 when checkmate on the board.
Very beautiful attack. Yes, that was really impressive. Winning with a rook and a piece extra. Oh God, I could not have seen anybody else be able to do that. Now, this is a big match, Aman, because you should talk to our guy, unconventional. Unconventional, you better have something to say about that. All right, you're gonna make them pay. 3-2 the score right now, but everything left to be decided.
When you say pay, you mean the amount of 20 gifted subs?
I had a different, you to me, that's right. Well, he will make them pay in the first sense, and then 20 gifted subs will come after that.
Got it. Got it. Well, I'm also joining you on the Sunday night drink here. I've reached the threshold that you've outlined of 3 wins. So a cheers from my camp to yours.
Absolutely. Likewise, a pleasure to be doing this. I'm having a lot of fun, and you guys are great. So I think I speak for all of us. Great way to spend a Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers.
But we'll still
cheers. And we had 10 gifted subs from Full Rook there. The username is Full Rook, which is pretty much what we were up in that game.
Are you having a Guinness
I
too?
like it. Am I having a Guinness? No, I'm more of a liquor guy, so I just got a classic rum and coke.
Absolutely.
Classic rum and coke.
To each his own.
But I've also opened up the Shot for Wins campaign on my channel, so every win will be a shot.
Okay.
That's how I motivate my people, dude. I mean, like, I have no other way. I had to get liquor involved.
I'm Russian. This is
This is how I motivate my squad. People don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. There's no bribery, none of that. It's just like, hey man, a couple shots for wins. Let's go, boys.
Absolutely. Well, you won't be taking any shots. Let me tell you that.
So watch out. Next game, Smucker. I informed you a while ago. I informed you about the importance of this match.
You got this. Show them what you know.
So Smucker wide shaft against unconventional, spelled like a Reddit account created by a 14-year-old. Here we go. All right. And Smucker is probably having a shot right now since he's not in live chat.
Stealing himself.
Yeah, Smucker, what do you have to say for yourself, bud?
Maybe
Your
he's
match
eating
is on.
some Smucker's jam.
Yeah.
That's a hilarious reference right there. Yeah, I'm not too much of a liquor guy. The one liquor that I cannot even be near is bourbon. Everybody has their one. If I see bourbon or I smell it, I get sick immediately. It's crazy.
Everyone has their one, right? So
Everyone has their one. It's not tequila, it's frickin' bourbon.
Gotcha. Yeah, mine's vodka, actually. So that's my one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I'm not actually a huge vodka. Vodka is the only thing I think in life that I actually can detect fancy versus not. I wonder why that is. It's not like I have it in my genes.
Yeah, well, I think if you're at the point that you're detecting fancy or not, then it's definitely that's the in crowd for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's the only thing I'm like that. Even wine, okay, I can detect Franzi or something, but that's about it. I'm not like that with any other else. Cars, it doesn't matter. I'm a man of simple desires and tastes.
That's good though. That's good. You don't want to be too, overcomplicate the situation. We're all going for the same end goal.
Give me a nice combination of queen sack, good internet connection, and we're good.
What we have, and strangely enough, is the same 2-bishop position that we had in a previous game. And somehow it should be very good for white, but I just don't have that trust that these guys know what to do with those bishops as much as they should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry guys for opening the game. Queen g5. This is exactly what I'm telling you. The guy knows how to pose problems to the opponents. The guy knows how to pose problems.
That is a tricky move. The guy's basically playing without his queen side here. Meanwhile, I have to just shout out Polar, Bear, ABC, 10 subs, Full Rook with the 10, and Geert with 5 subs. Thank you so much, guys. Do appreciate that a lot.
Well, to compensate for the 20 subs that you're going to be paying me.
Oh, is that it? I got financiers now. Okay.
Get the hell rid of the knight. Just know what you guys are doing, because these subs are going right back. 200 bits.
Well, that's good. I'll need to replace the void then.
Indeed.
Okay, what's happening here? I would love to see even just pawns sacked, like f4, sack the e3 pawn, f pawn, doesn't matter. I'd love to get an open line against the king here.
Traxter, thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Cheers. Appreciate it. Yeah, so white definitely is better objectively. Ooh, there we go. Queen takes g2. Now this man is bold too. That's the other thing I want you to know about unconventional. He does not shy away from
from taking every pawn on the board.
From freaking big balls chess. All right, this is what this is. I actually think this is the right thing. I don't think white's got enough, though black does have to be very careful.
I would love to see the move queen d1. I know it's not maybe the best move, but just keep those queens on the board. I swear it will result in checkmate.
Right, especially if black trades queens by playing knight takes e5, queen e3, queen d3.
Queen e3, bishop d2.
Come on. I wouldn't blow this attack out of proportion. You know? So, you know.
Well, the thing is, you know, I just have to play queen d1. I have to play Daniel style.
Watch.
This is what Daniel would play.
Right. What would Daniel do? Daniel would play queen d1. It would be like total trash, but somehow like win. What would Daniel do?
How do you feel when he makes those comparisons and then they work?
Somehow validated, but I feel like when he says it, like usually it's like I know I'm unobjective, but I'm not always like unobjective. Sometimes I can calculate.
Yeah, you know, sometimes.
Occasionally, but
not like this guy's like 3100 blitz on the regular or anything like that.
Well, Aman, I would like to. Where are the queens? I think I'm missing it. Where are the
queens? If you'll just give me a minute, I'm actually just going to take my headset off. I'm just looking for the queen.
I am looking. Where is it?
Misplaced.
For it all around my apartment. I found it. Yes. Here.
It's a little unfortunate there because right now we're in an opposite bishop position. Unconventional has more pawns, but the good thing is he has more pawns. He's going to feel the pressure to win.
Right. C5.
My guy, Smucker, he's comfortable with a draw.
And he's got to make a move. Unconventional, watch your clock. C5, get that bishop
No,
open.
he's tanking. He's panicking.
Boom.
Man. Oh,
Boom.
Smucker.
Take that e4 pawn. Oh, unconventional blundered on e4, Aman.
No.
Damn it.
B6. Okay, you took the right pawn. Nice. Take it again. Let's go,
that's
buddy.
That's fine. Bishop on d5. You're good. Rook f2. Let's go.
Let's
play
go.
fast. Catch
Smucker.
up on the time. Yeah, he's going to make Smucker's jam out of this position. He's going to destroy white's position.
Can we get a bishop d4 for all the guys in Michigan cheering you on right now?
Oxic, thanks for the sub. Double the rooks. He's up on time. Look at that. He doesn't know what to do. He's stumped.
Okay. There we go. A move would be nice. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna dispense with white's position like you do with the
Smucker? Hello?
You know the flint out of the laundry. He's gonna dispense with white's position like that.
The lint?
The lint. Isn't that what you call that shit that you like empty out of your dryer?
Yes, I thought you said flint.
Yeah, I did because flint is.
Was that the joke?
I was making a joke. Yes. I am.
Did you just make a Michigan joke?
But isn't he from Michigan?
No, you did. I'm like just not used to
oh
quality.
My God! Stop thinking, Jesus. Okay, that's it. I told you I was gonna rant. Okay, he's got to make a move. Please move,
guys. This is actually a toss-up. Opposite bishop, and neither of these guys is convincing myself or Dania that they're gonna win.
Okay, but seatbelts fastened.
No, it's 16 seconds apiece.
15
Come on, buddy.
They're both spending too long, Amon. They're spending like 2 seconds a move.
Way too long. You
got a pre-move.
Yeah.
Okay, move.
D1 is correct. Now, go.
Go.
Dark squares. Rook D6.
Okay, take
That's
the bishop.
a good move.
Take the bishop.
I don't care about the bishop.
Yes.
Don't care about the bishop. Nice, threatening mate.
Yes, take the rook. Move. Yes.
That's okay.
That's okay. Move the rooks.
We don't care. E6.
Mate, no.
You're from Michigan. You're down 2 rooks anyways. Flag him.
Yes,
beautiful.
No.
Let's go. That is how you do it. Absolutely beautiful. Your guy was so caught up winning rooks that he completely lost the thread. I don't care. You think I give a crap with a couple rooks?
Little bitch ever. Literally.
I care about a couple rooks. Guys, flagging is automatic.
Great game, unconventional. In my eyes, you freaking won. You played a fantastic middle game. You just got unlucky. We won't get unlucky again, will we?
Smucker, way to go, buddy. Literally putting Michigan on the map there. We actually do have, like, in all seriousness, one of the most random places in a way that we have tons of people that watch from. It's just Michigan. You know, it's
It's a
just
great
like there's
state.
so many people from there. Agent JL is a Michigan bra as well. And this is what they got. This is all they have. A guy hanging a couple rooks and flagging. This is what Michigan brings to the table.
Look,
D. Rittman, yo, let's go. More Michigan represent, boys.
we're only two points down. We got freaking juggernauts on the lower boards, and they are not to be messed with. We ain't getting unlucky again. Now, Andreas, you represent Australia. You show them what you got.
Did
Show
I
them
not
what
tell you?
you
I
got.
warned you about Smucker. I have to say, I
You
did.
did. No, it was a very well contested game. I think both deserve credit, but Maiden won, and it was just literally unlucky. So you're good. We're gonna win this. But credit to Smucker. You know, he held on. He held on.
Yeah, we don't know what that was, but he came out on the better side of it somehow. White pieces for Andreas. It looks like this next game. Scribble Scrabble. Hope you boys are both in live chess. And it seems to be that what's happening is my side is partying and taking shots for all the victories. That none of them are in live chess when I get to their game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you keep
We're just
partying.
celebrating already.
He who laughs last laughs longest, folks. He
Yeah,
who
let's-
laughs last laughs longest.
Yeah, if anyone else has any, like google.com/Gandhi quotes for Daniel to live by right now, those would be great. If we could find some for him.
I'm gonna take a sip of Guinness because I know that we're coming back from this.
There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
All right, match is on.
Andreas E4. Black's already stumped. Took one too many shots.
Okay, so he is, he's repping Australia. Eh? This is big. We had an Australia against the world matchup. Like so many players from Australia that they were like, we can take on everybody. Unfortunately, it did not go as planned for the Aussies, but I got a lot of respect for the Australian chess.
And you're about to have more respect for them when they kick your guys' ass. Now, Scribble Scrabble, what do you know about him?
Scribble Scrabble, Drew Scribbly, recently, like, he's sort of been dwelling at a rating level for a while, and then all of a sudden, we hosted, like, an arena. The guy won, like, 100 points in the arena, hit a new high rating, and he's just been Mr. Big Talk since then. He's like, I can clap anyone, like, all of a sudden, he's the shit. So honestly, he's kind of on a high horse right now, and this would be more ammunition for the ego if he was to win this right here.
Well, he's already lost a pawn, although, to be fair, he does have that compensation of the bishop. Oh my god, you better take this rook. I can't watch this.
He's not going to take
Just
it.
tell me if he took
No,
the
no.
rook. I'm leaving.
No, but he's not. We all know he's not taking the rook. He played. Yes, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Unbelievable. It's like that Agadmater video, where the guy didn't take the rook. Do not trust these guys. Come on, but he's still up a pawn.
That is just a classic example. Textbook Australian choke.
Amani, you're forgetting that Andreas is up a pawn still, and he's clearly a very good positional player. Okay, he trusted his opponent. He won't trust him again. Okay, I think he realizes that now he's going to put a knight on d5. He's going to win. You got this.
Right.
He doesn't need to take hanging piece, right? He doesn't need to exploit a blunder. He wants to just show his superiority in chess, his understanding.
Right. So when he starts to do that, just give me a heads up.
With that being said, you don't take that goddamn hanging rook next time, and you're gonna live to regret it. I had to get that out. It's bishop e3. Okay.
Are we going to see knight d5?
Well, he's got to do it. Otherwise, bishop e3 could be very. Yep. Wow. Fine.
Nice.
Of course, he sees it, as I like to say. I don't know if
Yes.
that's always my pre-tilt expression.
No, I know it so well. Like I've heard it. I was even gonna I have that saved for like a rainy day of like I need to roast Dania like that. I have that phrase in storage.
My Charlotte friends here were roasting the hell out of me yesterday, and there's like a couple of expressions I always go through when I'm like in pre-tilt or tilting. The first is, of course, he sees it. The second is I use the word precise. Like, of course he's so precise. Like Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, I say of course. Like, I say the words of course to start every sentence. Like,
Yep,
of course,
yep.
yeah, he's like so good.
Yeah, of course he's the best player in the world. He's gonna
Right,
see that,
Machine. He's
obviously.
basically a god. Of course, he's like playing so well against in this match. Like, yeah. And then I start like lifting my mouse and then putting it back on the desk, which is of course the preface.
I wish I knew mine. Like, do you know any of mine? I'm trying to think.
Well, you're very level-headed.
Fairly
I mean-
level-headed. I internalize a lot of the tilt.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
some of my
because
chat
when I was,
can help me out.
Well, when I was like getting better and from tilting all the time, I was, I looked up to you as one of the people who and I know it's like you're a person, you experience those emotions, but you can rethink things and you can be more positive. That actually helps your chess. Oh, what happened? Whoa!
What happened?
What just happened? It was not even pick. He blundered a bishop with a rook. That's right. What did I tell you about Andreas? Rook 81. Like, look at that move. Queen takes g5 or takes d4. I didn't even notice this. Amazing. Okay, you saved. You're saved. You're good. I'm not banning you from my stream, Andreas. Now, just win this.
Oh my goodness.
Now, who believes?
And he's got more. He's got a lot of time. Bishop e7.
Who
Bishop
believes?
e3 both look like good moves.
Bishop e3. Don't blunder that pawn, Andreas.
Yeah, very solid.
Solid Karpovian Aussie style. Outback Steakhouse. Freaking grilled black's position like a sirloin steak. Queen a3. I don't know.
So I would say that I agree. I think I'm pretty level-headed. A lot of internalization, but one of the things that I think I go to is that I think I say that's very disturbing. Something is very disturbing.
That's very disturbing.
That's
Interesting.
very disturbing. Like a bad move by me or a good move by him, it qualifies the same. That's very disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
Interesting.
start. That's when the ball starts rolling down.
Right. It's everybody has their phrase that they say and repeat, like a mantra.
Yep. Nice pun there as well.
Wait, was
But
there
yeah,
a
the
pun
thing
there?
is that the thing about me was very simple. It's just I don't say anything. Oh, Rook C1. I mean, dude, you think that's me? You think that's gonna work? Drew,
Whoa,
play it anyway.
whoa.
Rook C1.
Don't give me a hard. I mean, okay.
Oh my
That's
goodness,
freaking
why are
right,
you resigning?
Andreas. That's
Play it
frickin'
anyway.
right, Andreas. That's how we get
Honestly
things done
speaking,
here in Tancredi
like,
land.
wouldn't you say this is kind of like a poker thing? Like, shouldn't you, if you play Queen D4 and you realize it's a blunder, shouldn't you just play Rook C1? You've got 6 seconds left. Like, you may as well just throw it there just in case
Just
the guy
to
thinks
scare
it's
your opponent. Yeah, and plays Rook D1 here, right? Yeah, with 49
Exactly.
seconds. That's totally
Exactly.
possible. That's pretty disturbing, Aman.